Spring is in the air and I can just feel it. The plants know it, the animals know it, we know it. With that said, I've been inspired to springify my home with a few new items and also a few of my favorites. So this video, I'm gonna go over my spring haul as well as a couple of spring favorites that I think you might like too. Welcome back to Martin Made TV, inspiring life, home, and style. First things first, let's just address the elephant in the room while she is here. I like plants. It's no secret, I like plants. The exact reason why I'm a plant hoarder is probably for my therapist to figure out, but I do know that as the seasons transition from winter to spring, I'm all about forcing spring into my home. And I do it by buying new plants. I just do. I'm okay with that. So that's the first thing I do to bring along spring. And I bought a few new plants as part of my spring haul this year. I like to brighten up my indoor space and get it feeling, slightly tropical, slightly warmer, more springy. The next items I kind of stumbled upon. Much in the same way you stumble upon items that you didn't really know you needed until you saw them at Target. And this is exactly what happened to me. I promise this is not sponsored. But while I was at Target, I was in the outdoor area because I am actually getting my deck together for the season. So I needed a few items, but I wanted to see what was there. But what I didn't realize is that they actually sell some really cute planters. So I was inspired to pick up a few because new plants need cute new planters to live in, right? So these are the few that I purchased. I have this one, and I'll give you some close-ups, but it's a hexagon planter. They had this medium size and also a larger size. That's really nice. It's made out of terracotta, it's pretty heavy, and it does have a drainage hole, which I appreciate. A lot of cute planters we buy don't have drainage holes in them, so you can't really, or you shouldn't really, put your plant directly into them with the soil. You would need another pot inside of the pot, too deep. But that's why I really like that these come with drainage holes, and I appreciated that. So that's that one. And also this next one, which I kind of have to slide over because it's pretty heavy, comes from the Opal House line at Target. This one is so pretty, very heavy, and a really good deal for the price that I paid for it. And as you all know about Target, if you know anything about Target, if you wait a few weeks, things are always on clearance. So that's how I scooped these up. While at Target, I also picked up a few decor items that I'm going to be using for my shelf styling, which is a video that's coming up, and also just a few other touches around the house. This one here is a nice vase, they call it, but I probably won't use it as a vase. It comes from the Project 62 line, and I did get it on sale, and I love the colors, especially how they coordinate with my living room. I want to back it up just a little bit more. I did buy this small terracotta planter. I thought it was too cute to pass up. They had it in a bigger size as well, but it's terracotta as well as like a white glazed paint over it. Very pretty. And I got these from the Hearth and Home, is that what it's called? Hearth and Hand line at Target. I thought these were really nice also, and I like the colors and how they'll coordinate with my space. So I do plan to use these in my shelf styling too. And last but certainly not least, I actually ordered these. I did get them from Target, but I ordered them online because when I spotted them in the store maybe a month or two ago, I was thinking, oh, those are really nice and I kind of like them, but I didn't pick them up at that time. I'm not sure why. Then when I was sitting in my living room watching television and I'm looking at my media center, I was like, those would look really good on my media center to corral and to store all those things that we have under there. I did have other baskets that did the job just fine. However, I like that these are much taller, so they kind of camouflage anything that's in them. And also the colors works really well with my space as well. And in this, we just keep PlayStation games, some Nintendo DS games, the usual suspects. But I use these to stash all the items away so that they're not open and out in plain space or plain sight. And that's one of the tips I also included in my organization tips video, which I will have linked here for you. Here, I'll have it linked here for you. Oh, I got 2 of those baskets. And staying with home decor, interior decor, of course, I picked up this little table from Home Goods, which I thought was really nice. The price was very low, and I thought the finish on it looks really good, and it coordinates very well in my space. And I'm using this actually as a plant stand in my master bedroom. I know, surprise, surprise, but I'm using it as a plant stand, but I can also use it in other areas of my house as my style evolves and, you know, if I just change my mind randomly, which I typically tend to do. But it's really cute, nice, and sturdy. Another item in my spring haul is my humidifier. This is the first time I've actually bought a larger humidifier. I have some of the smaller vaporizer / cool mist ones that you can pick up that you can use with essential oils and everything. But this is my first heavy duty, larger size, whole room humidifier, and I must say I really do love it. The winter dry air can really dry out your skin and your hair, and I do feel as though this works well to pump a lot of moisture back into the air before the season changes over to summer and we just have more humidity naturally. I like to use this every so often, and it really did come in handy when I came down with a cold a couple of weeks ago. And last but certainly not least, I could not mention a spring video without talking about the spring candle scents that I like to have in my house. So I'll show you 2 of these that are old favorites and one that's new to me. So the first one is called London Calling, or Tea and Lemon, and it's so good. It smells like tea and lemon, and I really am not a citrus kind of fan, but this one is very high on my list of my favorites. The description says it's a royal blend of tea, lemon, and sugar. Great traditions from across the pond. And it really does smell quite good. They bring it out every so often, and maybe they'll switch up the name of it. Sometimes it's definitely the labeling. I actually have a few of these and they all look different. And I do feel as though some smell a little more lemony than others, but still a great scent to have on hand for spring. The next one, that's an old classic, and that I typically tend to only burn like in the spring or fresh times of the year, is eucalyptus and mint. It's really good. It's eucalyptus and mint. That's basically all it is. This is one that they have, and they, as in Bath and Body Works, will have year round. It says fresh eucalyptus, sweet spearmint, lemon peel, and clary sage. It's really good and a really nice, fresh, calming scent. And the last for my spring scent candles is a newer one from Bath and Body Works aromatherapy line. It's the Love Candle, and it's rose and vanilla. And it says rose oil feelings of connection and self-confidence. Vanilla extract encourages relaxation. This one's really good. I have the body wash as well as the lotion. I really do like it. Oh, and one other thing before I forgot. With this spring refresh, I'm also revamping my entryway to make it a little more inviting and just to update it because it hasn't been updated in quite a long time. So I actually picked up this beautiful runner from Amazon of all places. I saw it on Instagram, and I'll link mine here. You can follow me. I saw it on Instagram. Another interior designer mentioned using it in her projects, and I took a chance. It was actually on sale. I ordered it, it came, and I absolutely love it. It ties in the colors of my living room, kitchen, and entryway beautifully. And that rounds out my spring home decor haul. I hope some of these items would be helpful or interesting to you too. If so, like the video. And if you do choose to buy any of these or try them out, be sure to tag me on social media so I can see what you think of the products too. Please leave a comment down below with any questions or anything you might be wondering from the video. I'll also link everything I can in the description box below so you can check it out for yourself. And I also encourage you to leave a comment down below letting me know what some of your spring home decor essentials are. I really love to know. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.